Hey guys! I haven't made a video in a little while, so I thought I'd make this because it's summertime and I have been going to the beach quite a bit. I got a nice tan going on, which I don't know if you can see, but oh! See? That's totally the difference. Yeah, so I've been going to the beach quite a bit. I've been going in the water, obviously, because why would you go to the beach if you're not going to go in the water? I don't just lay there and tan the whole entire time. I do like to swim. A lot of people with dreads, you know, they are like scared of putting salt water in their dreads and whatever, because they like are scared of mold or I don't even know. But you don't have to be scared of salt water or seawater, like, at all. It's actually really good for your dreads, which is what I wanted to discuss in this video. Because I have noticed that since I've been going to the beach and dunking my head in the salt water, that my ends have actually been blunting themselves. My dreads are over a year now, so for them to just start randomly blunting themselves, it's pretty different. It's cool, and I assume it's from the salt water, because if the reason why salt water is good for your dreads, it's not good to like put salt water in your hair every single day. I think I just spit on the camera. Anyways, it's not good to put salt water. Okay, now I'm sorry about that. I had to clean the lens. It's not good to put salt water in your dreads like every single day, because the salt in the water, like, it dries out your hair a lot, especially if you're doing it quite often, which is the whole reason why it would help your locks lock faster, because it dries out your hair, and we all know that dry hair tangles a lot easier than wet or greasy hair, which is why, you know, you need to wash your hair. Look, this is the evidence. So this dreadlock, the end is like blunted, and it did that all by itself, which I thought was like really cool. I don't know, that's the only one that I noticed that's really blunted itself, like that there's like no hairs, but a few of them have started to blunt themselves, which I think is pretty freaking cool. I'm just trying to find some. Like this one looks like it's starting to. Like you can see where it wants to, but then it just has this like little dangly hair off of it. And then I had one. Okay, this one's like blunting itself pretty good too. It only has this little piece at the end. I had one that was blunting itself, and that the hair at the end wasn't sticking out the bottom, but was actually sticking out the side of it. Oh, it was this one. See, it's blunted itself there, and then the hair isn't really sticking out the bottom. I don't think it was this one though, I think it was another. But it's not sticking out the bottom, see, it's sticking out like kind of the side. But there was another one. Just let me see if I can try and find it. Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. This one is also blunting itself. There's not a lot of hair, but the hair that is sticking out from the side here, not really the bottom. Then there's just a little, you know, bit of hair at the bottom. But yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. My ends obviously aren't all blunted. There's only like a couple that are really blunted, but the fact that they are blunting themselves because of the salt water, I thought would be good to mention to you guys who have dreadlocks and who do want to blunt your tips but can't seem to make them stay. Sea salt sprays are good. You don't have to go to the beach. You can just buy a sea salt spray, or even buy like sea salt and then just make your own sea salt spray. Just put the sea salt in the water, because you can just go to like I don't know what you call it, but like here it's the bulk barn, which is like they sell all kinds of stuff, and you can go there and you can buy sea salt. And yeah, you can just put that in water and make a spray, and you spray it on your hair. And of course you have to wash it out like eventually, but it can stay there for a couple days. Like, it's just salt water. It's just salt. So it's not like it's dirt or anything like that. And as soon as you wash your hair, it's all good. And yeah, my like 13 months is coming up in 5 days, which like is kind of exciting, but now that I've passed like a year, I'm not like too excited for it because it's just like another month. I'm mostly going to be excited for my like year and a half, but yeah, my 13 months is coming up in 5 days, so I probably will make a video. But I thought I would make a video mentioning seawater, seawater, and the beach, and that beach water is really good for helping your dreadlocks tighten, especially if you have newer dreadlocks. If they're only a couple months old, then definitely don't be afraid of dunking your head in the water at the beach, because it would actually help a lot to tighten them. But you can't, shower right away after, and like wash your hair right away after. You have to like let it absorb into your hair for a little bit, like at least a day, because it has to like absorb, because the salt will dry out all the oil, and it'll take away all the oil, and then your hair will dry and it'll tighten. Other than that, I went on vacation, which I totally thought of maybe vlogging or whatever, but I didn't have my camera with me, so I didn't. But I went to a cottage for a week. I was there for a week. But if you follow my Instagram, there are a couple pictures. So, yeah. I'm going to end this video now. So, thank you for watching, and I hope this helps anyone if they weren't aware or if they had misconceptions about salt water, and maybe they thought that it would mold your hair. It won't. It's good. You can put your hair in the water. It's okay. Chlorinated water, it's a little iffy, but seawater is definitely a-okay to put your dreads in, so, and it's helpful. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.